Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. The 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go, baby, let's go! He can't stop us, Oak! Can't stop us! Rolling, boys! Time to go get fit!
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense. Trying to tackle something. slipping out in the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
The Bills at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw again. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here, back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. His pass complete to Higgins. And down he'll go at the 25.
This defense for the Bills, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. First down, he'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete.
Look at this Buffalo defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So the interception there, Charles, I imagine it's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
You make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And it's complete out to Michael Mayer.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23
first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
The slot man in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects it with 1 goal here.
Sure it is that the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense.
Sack. They come up on a second and very long. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing right on field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. And now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he fields it cleanly. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. For the right side, it's complete. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone?
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we couldn't count any yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air. It'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They give the Achane on the option.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Fielded just inside the 20, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt,
and they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. That's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He'll look to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
34-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. That's caught. It's Coleman.
He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
Position there. Nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Keon Coleman
with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
The extra point by pass. He goes to 10-0.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's a loss of 5 on the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it. Under pressure, they got him again. Looking to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That is intercepted at the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 35-yard line. That's another interception second half. It's on starting.
And as you would expect, still work in progress here in the 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. That's taken it around the 40. He can't get him down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He gets this to Thornton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And his kick is indeed good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
A lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind. Zone stretcher here because they start the tight end on the left side of the formation and send him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, Preston is surprised because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cowboys 10.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Yardage and be backed up to the 24. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Second and long. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. When you think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. So congratulations to him. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellows up front.
Buying time was left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And running with power here. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 10-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go execute their game plan and keep moving.
28 yards the game there with the catch and run. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. And here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that's starting at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. To try here for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Cowboys 24, Bills 17.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, it's some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Thornton, the motion man right.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Open man is Higgins. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Back to throw again. Sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This one thrown underneath to Achane.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to run that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Bills are right back in this football game. That's now the 2nd
one with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. Left side, it's caught by Mitchell. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And we're working across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Like the design that we're seeing right there, this is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And all the way home for the first touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point inside. Tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Gets it quickly out wide to Fulton. And he's dropped just before the line of the game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, he came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now back to throw.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
They'll give this to Achane.
And we'll get this one down to about the 17.
of settle things down a little bit.
On third down, Achane.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with Rick Brumley.
They'll run. Achane. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Here's first and goal. In motion left, that's Thornton. Got his man, it's Thornton.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. And meanwhile, we do have an injury on the play.
We'll check on the status when we return.
This is first and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Room here to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And 60,000 thinking pass out there, including us in both.
That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll set up a throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk-reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
The kick by Bass is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. It's a time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
He's back to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too. They're going to be talking about this. Not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.